再来看境外的征税法案引起大规模的抗争，到今已经有23个人死亡。原本立场大正的总统鲁托，伫个6月26的时阵宣布法案撤回，确定未签字。
比起征税法案过港迄天，国会互人攻击，用强硬态度表示暴力严重威胁国家安全，甲法院后危险分子劫持的肯亚总统鲁托，伫即马即个情势愈来愈激烈，思想嘛对伫政界的时阵态度明显改变。
Having reflected on the continuing conversation around the content of the Finance Bill 2024 and listening keenly to the people of Kenya who have said loudly that they want nothing to do with this Finance Bill 2024, I concede and therefore I will not sign the 2024 Finance Bill.
肯亚反征税抗争会烧一礼拜外，25有示威民众想要冲入国会，警方反制开枪。美国国务卿布林肯伫暴力事件了后，甲鲁托通电话。
We continue to urge restraint so that no further Kenyans are put in harm's way while exercising their right to peaceful public assembly. That right is protected.
肯亚因为是一个相对稳定的国家，才互人恶恼。不过政府为了控制经济，提出征税法案，像讲面包征收16%的征达税，也加其他大大小小的税目，互民众真生气。
Purported to increase taxes or strange type of taxes in order to raise money for an exorbitant budget that was making no sense. And to make matters worse, the government was not able to explain why it contradicts itself.
虽然法案未签署，不过肯亚示威民众表示，因拜四27日活动100万人游行也是会举行，也当持续招更侪人上街路。肯亚政治分析人士嘛尤拉伊表示，鲁托的态度转变了真紧，互人意外。不过呢是伊2天前就讲今仔日的话，较早撤回法案，都被遮侪人牺牲甲受伤。公司新闻黄韵玲编译。